and welcome back. Apologies for the last one not being the usual one, as in didn't have any commentary. The My computer's been having a little issues, I guess. I don't really know what it was. I think I know what caused it, but partway through recording, um, previously for the previous episode, it cut all audio from the last like 10-15 minutes of the video, and I think it's because my headset got unplugged at some point, so we're just not going to unplug it anymore. Um, During that time, I went over, I believe, matches 1 through 9, or 1 through 10, rather. Oh yeah, it was 1 through, or I did matches 2 through 9, that's right. So, during those matches, we we lost a lot of games. So we started off with a win, and our Nitro head got banned. That's in the first episode of this season. But then we immediately decided we're getting rid of Redoer for the rest of time. I'm just not dealing with him. Same thing for Luna. And Deep Grave. If people watch that one and they're like, why the heck is that one banned? That episode where it's like the Deep Grave used on the Bullblader, it's like, yeah, nah, I'm not dealing with that anymore. Because it's just, I always have to spend so many resources to get rid of stuff. And it's like, okay, I got rid of it. It's like, okay, Deep Grave, it comes back. It's like, frick. And then I got both the Draco Tail fusions banned, just because I managed to pull Ketu from, on the wheel, we spun an OTS pack. So I opened the OTS pack that had Ketu, Draco Tail, and Jocool, because I was going for Jocool, but I ended up getting Ketu. I'm like, fine by me. I was very sad afterwards, though, because I then later pulled like 7 copies of Ketu Draco Tail, and it was really annoying because it's limited to 1, so it's like, frick! But Gulama was definitely the one that I figured would get hit first, since it's the one that actually does something every turn, realistically. Arthur Lion getting hit was just because it's a way for the deck to fusion. Then Eschatos had to get hit, because it's just like, oh, yep, summon it, I won. Saronir got hit because I'm personally now, my goal is to get rid of the Bystials, because a lot of strategies are light and dark, or incidentally, there's just cards that we want to keep in our grave that are light and dark, and Bystials existing, especially Bystials like Druid Swarm, really mess that up. We did actually start Season 3 of Chaos Drafts, because we finished Season 2, but my friend accidentally deleted his entire collection when clearing out his digital binders, and so we kept the bans that happened there in his list so he knows what gets perma'd. But from that, I can tell you that added to this list of permanently banned cards, you'll see DPE pretty soon, because I managed to pull a DPE, and so he banned that thing immediately. In one of the other matches, we had the, because it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the final match that we showed had Light End Sublimation Dragon. This is because I am much more okay with Dark End Dragon, because it lowers itself by 500 to pop only an attack position guy, and it lets me attack stuff still. But with Light End, it's like, I can't attack anything because it makes everything I have go down by 15. It's like ridiculous in like limited, and I think he had 2 or 3 by that point. So I was like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet, get rid of it. So you might notice that 1, 2, 3, I got to open extra packs. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can't remember if I won this one. I feel like I won the Bystial Saronir one, and he banned that. So I don't really know. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna be starting off with this one, and we're gonna be doing these 3, I believe. Funnily enough, I completely forgot that I banned Soul Eating Oviraptor when I made my ban list, just so I know what's banned and stuff. So I had to have him tell me what we banned, because I was like, oh, dang. Realistically, I probably should just ban the baby, man, I can't speak today. I should just ban the baby dinos if I wanted to stop it, but let's see why I needed to stop it. So this was Chaos 10. This is the makings of the deck that I would be using for a while. I think for a very long time. Yeah, it wasn't until key 14. So the first one, or the second one we'll see in next episode, that I switched off of it. But it's Karakuri Witchcrafter. Now, there is no synergy between these. It's just, I've got some Karakuri cards, and I've got some Witchcrafters. And if I open Pottery and a spell, I have Haney. Here's my generic crap. That's it. Unfortunately, the combo for this one is draw this, search this, special this, and then summon a guy from deck. Pass. Because this guy locks you into Earth Machines completely. So I can make this thing, and then if I have another guy in hand, I can like summon Nanishi and normal summon and maybe get to this somehow, but more realistically it's just making Cleafort Genius. But yeah, this deck, man, it's not really good. It's got no synergy. It's just, this is the best strategies and air quotes that I have. So let's see how it did. Now, for reference, I've been trying to build K9 for the longest time, or K9 Draco for the longest time. So these are, I think, my first pulls into the Witchcrafter pack. So that's why I only have a couple. Plus, you're not guaranteed the Witchcrafters, because there's other stuff in, I think it's Infinitract Evil Eye is also in there. So we're going first. All we can do is just special summon a 2400 and set a spell negate. I'm like, oh, Fossil Dig. And yeah, the second one. So, fun fact, this is a common, and this is a common too, and that's a common as well. You might notice something. It's the super that you're guaranteed to get one super. Pop the common to get the super, summon the common, and there's the ultra. And I can't beat that. Just, I'm like, oh. Yeah, you've got full dino combo, huh? So I'm like, okay, well, let's try this again. Maybe better things will happen. We got Pot of Greed. It's like the same hand. It's just now he has to punch into me once. But it doesn't matter, he's got the Overraptor. It's like, okay, well, at least I have my spell negate for the pill, so I can negate the pill and I should be okay. Pops, it's the baby for the pill. Baby for the other baby. Pop baby for baby. Baby, summon Rex. And I realized, like, honestly, never mind. I'll just quit and concede. And so, immediately, Double Evolution Pill got banned. I'll only quickly show this next deck. The only real changes is I got another Eldelich, I got a couple more Karakuri names. I managed to pull 2 copies of Schmenta, which is nice. Other than that, I got, like, Blacklister Soldier of Chaos, that's about it. So let's see what he did. He goes Unicorn, Jurassic World, go Overraptor for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, give me a token, set 1 pass. I draw onto a crappy Karakuri, I just decide let's get revealed, and then we're gonna change this, so now I have play for the next turn at least. We'll do this to get Schmenta, so then I can normal summon Schmenta on a follow-up turn, and then during end phase I'll get creation back. We go Horn to bounce away the Unicorn, do this, and now we use that to pop the set card. Thank God I got rid of it too. Draw Flame. We decide we'll do this line first. So for this, the 2 into the 5 into the Blu-ray, summon the 4 from the deck. Take a little bit of damage, but it buffs the rest of them. Puts my friend on very low, and I forgot to set my trap card. There's Unicorn, Giant Rex, makes that, banishes 2 for UCT, the guy he summoned back, and oh, look at that. I really wish I set Flame. Because now this is a very, very big UCT with protection. And my whole board is gone. So I set the horns, set the flame, go end phase, get creation back at least. He goes battle phase, I target that, but I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. I literally lose to the 500 damage going over Schminta. So yeah, that one was very fun. Okay, we're just gonna set 3 and pass, plus the pottery. Goes Gofu, Gofu gets tokens, make the Phoenix. I decide, okay, we're gonna use Dracotail Horn to put Phoenix back. I don't know if you noticed it later, but Phoenix gets banned, and apparently I forgot I banned it during the first Chaos Draft, right at the end. So Phoenix is now perma'd, so thank God. It'll be around here for a while, but hey, good to know it's gone forever for me. So he goes, Final Bring of the End Times to pop my monster. It's like, nope, we're gonna get that with Flame. Unfortunately, that had to be on the same chain, which then I can't get the extra draw, which is really nice, but oh well. We draw, it's Korobane, and I'm like crazy good, man. I'll just have to tribute summon this. Oleanoids, and now I lose Dynamicious. Foolish Burial, send the baby, Overraptor, add the other baby. We forgot how Overraptor worked. It's like one of the, literally the best top deck I could get. These, try and go into the Blu-ray. Blu-ray, summon the guy that summons from grave when he kills something. Put that to defense, so now I can punch over. Revive 2. Punch. Punch. And then just pass on this. And he conceded because he made a misplace. It's like, oh, wow, I actually won a game. Maybe I'll get to win another one and be fine. So it's Field Spell, and then Soul-Eating Overraptor, and then send Baby, pop token to pop Baby in deck, summon Misk, make Logia. I'm like, ah, cool. So I go Eldritch, and on you might be wondering, why'd you Eldritch send the token? Because the field spell prevents me from targeting any monsters on field except tokens while there's a token. Like, so I lose. He had 3 Overraptors, so I banned Overraptor. Plain and simple. The Dino deck was still playable after that, but I don't care. Like, at least now I've hit this, and it's like, if you keep playing Dino, I at least know I just gotta keep hitting cards until it's completely dead. So, oh well. This is one of the final variations before we started changing up the deck a little bit, where all that's different is I pulled the 5-star non-tuner. I had already pulled him, but I forgot to play him last time. Nanashik, which in the match I won, it didn't really matter, but I could have technically gone into Nanashik and then summoned my 9-star, but again, it didn't matter. We managed to pull Madam Bear, which is amazing, and we got Heavy Armored Train Iron Wolf for the very rare situations in which we have 2 4-star machines. Because hey, it is an Earth machine I can make. We got IDP, but I feel like this is one of the only decks I put it in, and I take it out because it wasn't coming up enough for me to like it, which is ironic knowing what I believe he plays soon. On to the final one for today. So we go Pot of Greed, we got Witchcrafter Creation, so I'm gonna do the Witchcrafter stuff. We're just gonna do Schminta, send the card, we'll get Draping, set the Continuous Trap, and set the After Roots, get both spells back. Goes Dark End, and I decide to do this now to just search another spell, so we search the search spell again. Goes Bigfoot, Bigfoot gets Man-Eater Bugs, but because he did Dark End Evaporation Dragon as his first action, he's locked into Specialing Dragons, so he did Bigfoot to do nothing. He didn't even get to draw a card. Bring in phase, I summon back the Mimicking Man-Eater Bug, and banish and then the Dark End of Apparition, and then put back Philia Regis because it can't be summoned anyways. So now he can't just summon this from grave somehow. I decide I want to keep my continuous trap, so I use Draping to get rid of his spell trap. I go Creation for Schmitta, normal to Schmitta, then use Ver to negate the Mimicking so I can punch over it. Reveal 2 spells, go to 38, and then main 2 Schmitta for Haney. Then Schmitta again, send Pottery, then shuffle back Schmitta for the Creation again, then get back the Unveiling again, goes Baldrake, banish his Dark that I put in there, goes Bigfoot, hits a card, summons Parasomnia Pillow, he's forced to target Hane with it. I decide I'll pop the Baldrake so he doesn't have extra deck negation on me. Does Parasomnia Pillow blow up the Haney? It's like, I was hoping he wouldn't see that. So now the you've got a Bigfoot and a Parasomnia token. You go for the Frog, change the battle position to get the level 2 guy. And then end phase, we go Witchcrafter Creation to get back to my hand, because, you know, I got all these Witchcrafter spells, so I get them back. And unfortunately, he's got Crackdown, which, yeah, it takes a while for that to get hit, too. So Power of the Guardians on his Bigfoot, I'm in a really bad situation. I'm forced to take damage because this thing changes battle position, which is just like, ugh. We draw into in the card 30, so we go Corbane, special summon herself, normal to 2, search the 5, change the 2's position, summon the 5 as a tuner, make the Blu-ray summon the extra normal from death, then change that to defense, extra normal that, then go Cleafort Genius, 8 my Witchcrafter, Trap, and the Power of the Guardians so that Bigfoot isn't protected. So now we can punch over Bigfoot with 18, then punch over the 24, and pass. And that won me a game. I was like, oh my gosh, I won. Yay. He goes Dark End, sets 3 pass. You go extra normal, change it to defense, make House of Fibrax, summon the only other tuner in my deck, and pass. You might be wondering why I did that. That's because I am playing Centurion Primera Primus, because it is a 2600 tuner Synchro monster that I can just summon off House of Fibrax. He goes Dimensional Barrier called Synchro, it's like, oh god. Now you might be wondering, like, why I don't like playing Ice Dragon's Prison. In a lot of his decks this season, like, with the exception of, like, one deck, his grave was, like, always empty. And then when he was playing a deck in which, his grave, like, getting stuff out of his grave and banishing his field would be amazing, I forgot I had it because I didn't play it for that long. So he gets his attack stat bet up, and now Pottery's in grave. I decide, okay, well I can shuffle Pottery back, we can search for Unveiling to get the Haney out of my hand and maybe do something from there. Dynamicious targeting my continuous trap, and it's like, well, that sucks. We have Terrors of the Afterroot, but unfortunately he's got no monsters in his grave, so I can't do it. So I'm forced to do I'm forced to do Dracotil Horn to put back the Dark End. And then he punches me with the Dynamicious. We draw Pot of Greed, I'm like, okay, get me out of here, please. I decide to MST the new one, thank god I did, because now it's Gofu. Gofu get 2 tokens, make IP, and he punishes my IP, sending an Omega, which, hey, that's another card that's on this list. Strange, huh? On to the final one for today. So we go Gofu, put 2 into IP, normal summon Schmetta, Draping to get Madame Bear, Schmetta effect to get Unveiling, set 1, which is the Dynamicious, and add 2 to the hand. Goes Bullblader, and goes Battle Phase, I can make Half for the tuner, and then Halk with the Primera Primus. I decide to negate Full Blader. I am fine with losing my Dynamicious, so I go Heavy Storm, he calls Synchro, and his back row was Trap Hole and Anolonoids. Now he has Unchained Abominable Soul, he does the effect, so I have to Madam Bear negate, so he can't be Popper. Normal summon this copy of Nishipachi, change it to defense, and now I make Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. I know, because I made it with a level 7 or higher, it also can't be targeted or destroyed. I know that when using this, you should always do your first effect as gain 1500 attack, so it's impossible to out easily, and for that reason, that is why the final card being banned in this one is Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. This is a great card in Limited if you can make it, and yeah, I was able to make it. It was... oof. These were certainly some games. My deck, seriously, just was not good for ages. And you're gonna see the same deck for ages. Like, I'm just warning you now, from 13 to 18, it's essentially the same deck, but with the new cards I pulled added every so often. And then, deck 19 is a new idea. Deck 20 is a new idea. Deck 23 and 24 and 25 are me after losing so much. Spoiler alert, I dumped like 70 packs in Valiant Smashers and couldn't get a single copy of Primera or Trudea, but I got like 33 consecutive copies of Mementoland Key Mace. So, yeah, that's, never open Valiant Smashers, everyone. It is the worst set of all time, and it led to me playing Karakuri for ages. Next time, we will be playing Karakuri Ninja. I don't know if you know this, but there are some ninjas in the Karakuris. There's the Nanashik, and there's Kuik, and then I never pulled them, but there's also Sazank. They are all Karakuri Ninja models, but they have ninja in the name, which means they work with Mazen the Battle Ninja. So I pulled some ninja stuff, and I decided, let's try it out. I believe this is also the first one where I take out Dracotail Flame. I don't think you see that card for a very long time. If you watched this far, thank you, and hopefully my microphone didn't have issues this time. I hope to keep recording a little bit more today, and then we've got something planned that we'd really like to do. Hopefully we can do it, but if not, oh well. But I'll just say that the thing that we use to simulate our pack openings finally released its Master Duel Pack Simulator to the public, and I already have a rule set in mind. I'll see you then. Bye.